Hello YouTubers, brothers and sisters in the Lord. I'd like to share with you one strong argument for the existence of God. So we know the fact that living things like us, we have DNA that really is the mastermind of everything, how a being is, or a creature is developed, or a living thing is developed. And we know that the DNA contains countless times much more than any information and instructions contained in a computer program or even the whole encyclopedia. So where do you think that all this information come from? I guess we don't think twice. We just think that's no big a deal, or just naturally evolve by chance. Those who believe in the evolution theory, right? They believe that our life came from the primeval soup, which basically came from rocks. So, but there's just no way that the primeval soup can evolve to something to become, something so intelligent like us or whatever. That we know all the creatures are wonderful, abilities and features of creatures today, animals, plants and living things. There's just no way, just because you give enough time, that it will just evolve from that rock to the primeval soup, to the living things that we have in the world on this earth today, no matter how much time you give it. So, to me, I think it's so ridiculous. It just does not make sense. The evolution theory is very ridiculous. There is no evidence for it. It's a theory. It is counterintuitive. And for those people who believe because they do not want, I think basically they do not want to believe in anything that makes more sense. What can be most insensible, most nonsensical, most ridiculous to believe that we came from rocks? Yeah, for those people who would just want to make their brain or their mind so dead as rocks, that's their ancestors, I suppose. But, simply, I think the bottom line is that they do not want to believe in God, because if they really genuinely seek truth and seeking what makes more sense and more, better credible reasons, they know, or they have, unconsciously, they know that it would lead them to proving the existence of God, and that they would have to face that truth or reality. And people just do not want to believe that some intelligent creator out there started everything and created us. So, they might perhaps want to believe some other aliens or extraterrestrial beings out there, another planet, so much more intelligent than us. But again, you still need to account for now where the ET creator come from, right? So it's just endless. If you want to move away from the real source, the beginning source, you're going to have to still give account for whatever it comes from, right? There's always something else behind it. So all of us are very well versed with computer. Many of us in today's computer age would know about Microsoft Word. So nobody in their right mind would believe that Microsoft Word would evolve on its own after many years, would they? Of course not. There's no way, no matter how long you're gonna just let the diskette evolve on its own. Let's say you have an empty diskette or empty hard drive, and then after waiting for so many years, it's supposed to evolve on its own into Microsoft Word. You know what I'm saying? So it's so ridiculous. Such reasoning is so ridiculous. So I think in this video, I just want to share and encourage those of you who really are genuinely in seeking the truth, the answer to life, or how life begins. Please be more open. Let your mind be more open, and to see the possibilities of what makes more sense out there than just believing we came from rocks. Those dead rocks. So, and what do you have to lose in believing in God? What do you have to lose, right? For God has laid out everything from the beginning and the future. And if you die, even this wonderful life, afterlife, and, heaven, eternal life, and wonderful heaven. And what do you gain? I mean, by believing that we came from the rocks. And what? You just die as the rock, I suppose, or nothing happens. Now, listen, you can go on YouTube to listen to Dr. Habermas, who is the expert in life after death, near-death experiences, and how people can see. They're just out of their body experience and can see what's going on in the surgery, outside the hospital building and so forth, or outside the building. And also, for those of you who are really interested in looking more into the arguments of for the existence of God, Dr. William Craig, C-R-A-I-G, is really a wonderful, well-renowned apologist who is able to, give you all the 5 good reasons for the arguments for the existence of God. I guess that's all I have to share for now. And I hope that this video is helpful and encouraging to you to look into the possibility of the existence of God as the truth. Thank you for watching and listening, and God bless.